Hey everyone, since Avengers Infinity War coming out in a month, just my most anticipated movie, 2018, just how we're getting this movie, I can't believe this movie is already coming in a month, I am so excited for this movie, and what I've decided to do is I'm going to review almost every Marvel Cinematic Universe movie review from Iron Man to Doctor Strange. And since I have reviews of some of the Marvel Cinematic Universe movie reviews, I have a playlist of them on my channel, Marvel Cinematic Universe movie reviews of the Thor trilogy, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Spider-Man Homecoming, Black Panther. If you want to hear my thoughts on those movies, I have a playlist on my channel, Marvel Cinematic Universe movie reviews, if you want to check them out. And I don't feel like doing re-reviews on those movies, just going to do ones I have not reviewed. I'm excited to do this. Let's begin with Iron Man. Iron Man. Iron Man is the first film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, came out in 2008, directed by Jon Favreau, starring Robert Downey Jr., Gwyneth Paltrow, Terrence Howard, and Jeff Bridges. The plot of Iron Man is about a cocky billionaire named Tony Stark, played by Robert Downey Jr., gets held captive in a cave in Afghanistan but later escapes by building a weaponized suit of armor. When he returns home, he spends his time trying to create the perfect Iron Man suit to try to do some good things. Back in 2008, when this movie was coming out, I really didn't know what to expect from this movie since I never really knew about Iron Man before this movie. I know that Robert Downey Jr. had an incredibly tough past before this movie, and he has been starting to have a bit of a comeback with films like Kiss Kiss Bang Bang and Zodiac. So, although those were two really good films, those two weren't quite his big comeback yet before this movie. Jon Favreau, the director of Elf, doing a big budget superhero movie? Really? So didn't know what to expect, and when I watched this movie in 2008, I was blown away. After I watched this movie, I said, wow, that was a really good superhero movie. And today, this movie still holds up incredibly well, and it's one of my favorite Marvel Cinematic Universe movies. I love Iron Man. What absolutely makes this movie work? Robert Downey Jr. is just absolutely perfect as Tony Stark / Iron Man. He's funny, he's even likable, even though there's some obvious flaws with his character. He still comes off as a likable person and is incredibly charismatic, mostly due to Robert Downey Jr. just owning this role. This is one of the best superhero movie castings ever. Up there with Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, he's that good. And the rest of the performances are pretty good too. Gwyneth Paltrow is also good as Pepper Potts. Terrence Howard, I thought he did a pretty good job as Rhodes, and this is the only time he's playing this character, sadly, up until he gets replaced by Don Cheadle in the sequel, but we'll get there. And I thought Jeff Bridges did a pretty good job as the villain, and I thought he had some menacing moments in the climax. Jon Favreau directed this movie incredibly well. You can see the action, it's not a bunch of shaky cam crap, you can see what's going on. The editing is good, some really good sound design in the action scenes. The action in this movie is exciting and entertaining, many memorable ones. Whether it was Tony Stark escaping the cave with the Iron Man suit, first Iron Man suit with scrap metal, or when he comes back to Afghanistan after many bad things his company has been doing, and the fight at the climax between Robert Downey Jr. and Jeff Bridges is a ton of fun. And this movie is very funny, whether it's Tony Stark having banter with either Pepper Potts or Rhodes or Obadiah, or any comedic moments when he's working on the Iron Man suit. This is a very funny movie. I like how this movie was a good redemption story from someone who starts off as this cocky, arrogant, playboy millionaire, but then later becomes a good person when he creates this new Iron Man suit and just wanting to do some good. And I love that. And Jon Favreau told the story brilliantly. Honestly, I don't have any problems with Iron Man. I love everything about this movie. Overall, I absolutely love Iron Man. It's a great start to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it's not just a great Marvel movie or a superhero movie, it's a great film in general. Funny, exciting, entertaining, well-written, good story, great protagonist, great acting, just a great film in general. I'm gonna give Iron Man, but bam, 5 out of 5 stars, and Absolutely fantastic superhero movie. One of my favorite MCU movies, and it would be pointless for me to say just go see it if you haven't. Well, since this movie came out 10 years old, and oh my god, do I feel old. Definitely go watch this movie again. If you are planning a Marvel Cinematic Universe marathon before Infinity War, this is a great film to start off with. Love Iron Man. Go watch it again. If you love this movie, this is a great movie. And the next review in Marvel Cinematic Universe movie reviews leading up to Infinity War is The Incredible Hulk, and that's the next review. So what do you guys think of Iron Man? Do you agree? Disagree with me? Let me know below. Make sure to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're new here. It really means a lot. I'm Jack Benner, and look forward to another movie review.